The following video is designed to accompany the AP Language and Composition Summer Assignment. I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is you don't have to read a book for my class. The bad news is, I don't know if there is any bad news. You have to write 2 paragraphs. If you think writing is a drag, then that might be bad news for you. My name is Mr. Havel. I'm your AP Language and Composition teacher for next year. I've been teaching for 9 years. I look forward to joining y'all at Sylvan Hills. And let's get on with this. So there's a website, and this website can be accessed through your Sylvan Hills homepage. Your school secretary, Ms. Weatherford, is going to put this address there. If you don't have it, obviously you do, since you're able to access this video only through the website. But it should look something like this, and you should have followed summer assignment, gone down to AP Language and Composition, clicked on it, and these are the instructions for the assignment. You want to go ahead right here, open it up, and here are the instructions and some introductory information. Alright, on the first page it tells you are going to do 3 things. These 3 bullet points are right here. You're going to address a modern topic, you're going to take a position on the topic, and you're going to support your position with evidence and reason. Just to let you know what your finished product will look like, at the bottom of this document there's a sample right here. So you're going to write something that's about this long. If you're wondering how long should my paragraphs be, well, your paragraphs should be as long as you needed to write in order to answer the question. If you have any more questions about that, you can email me, and my email address is found easily on the website. Let's go back up to the instructions. This is my cat, Olive. Can you see her? Meow. Alright, so I guess it's important to know the due date. It's right there. It's the 2nd Monday of school. And I'd like this assignment to be clear. So first of all, I have scrolled down to the 2nd page. It says Step 1, choose a topic. And you've been given 3 topics. They're hyperlinked there. How to stop people from texting while driving. Is internet addiction a health threat for teenagers? And children and digital privacy. For each of these topics, you can click on it. It's going to take you to a site that looks like this. And this is a New York Times resource called Room for Debate. And it takes a topic. Here on the left, it introduces it. And at the very end, there's a question. Your position is going to be your answer to this question. Let me repeat that. The very first paragraph that you write is going to be your own answer to the question at the bottom of the left-hand introductory information. For example, for this topic, is screen addiction or screen obsession a concern for teenagers? If you don't know anything about this topic, here on the right, you're going to have to read these anyway. But if you would like to read these articles before you formulate your position, that is okay. But for your first paragraph, you're going to introduce a little bit about the topic, and you're going to take a position. I'd like to show you more about that. So, first of all, you choose a topic. And just for the sake of clarity, if you want more info on the topics, down at the bottom of the assignment, there's going to be a little section where all of the topics are explained. And the question that you're formulating the position, I'm going to go ahead and highlight those for you. This, again, I don't want that. I want that, but I do want that. These questions that I'm highlighting, the answer to this question is going to be your position. Alrighty. Last one right here. Thanks for your patience. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Bump. All right, nice and clear. All right. So let's talk more about taking a position. So here again are the 3 topics. And again, there are the questions. The questions are very important because your position is going to answer that question exactly. All right. This is the 3rd page of the instructions. And basically, the instructions are lengthy because I want you to be very clear on how to write these 2 paragraphs. But it says right here in bold, your position will be the answer to the question. You will write an introduction paragraph explaining the topic and introducing your position. And I have a sample here. And this sample is again the sample from the bottom, and it answers the question. Have comment sections, the comment sections on news websites, once thought to be a democratizing force in media, have they failed? And I went ahead and took a stance on that topic right here. So here is what your position will look like. And let's just be clear. It's basically your opinion on the topic. Hopefully it will be an informed opinion that will pretty much go along with what some of the experts are saying on the topic. All right. Okay, the second part of this exercise, this assignment, is you are going to write a second paragraph where you are going to support your position. In step 3, this is when you are specifically going to go back and read those articles. So let's go back to the site. And remember, how did I get to these sites? Every topic is linked in to a site, and the sites have a series of experts. This is the screen addiction for, is it a health threat for teenagers? We've got 5 experts. And if you click on these, you're going to get an article. The articles are not very long. And you're going to read through it and see if you can gather some good information that'll help you form a more informed position. You want to go ahead and find some quotes from these experts, brief little tidbits to support your ideas and your thinking. If you have an expert that backs you up when you're making an argument, your argument is going to carry more authority. This is just a classic example of how people win arguments. It's basically having expert evidence on your side. And this exercise, this assignment, is to introduce this to you. Step 4. Step 4 is going to explain carefully about when you find some good quotes that support your thinking, how do you weave that into your argument? There are 4 points here about quoting. Now, quoting entails a lot of information. So back on the website, I created another video just to give you some information on some of the mechanics of quoting if you're feeling a little unsure about that. If we scroll down, again, here are the topics with those questions. Here's that sample again. In this second paragraph, right here, this paragraph basically explains my position. And you're going to create your second paragraph, and you're going to put in 3 sentences with some quotes. Please read very carefully these 4 points about quoting. And if you're still unsure about quoting, go back to the website and watch the video on citation and quoting conventions, because that's going to help you weave in expert opinions. So again, you're going to do a little bit of research on a modern topic. I give you 3 topics. You're going to introduce it and form a position. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to give some reasoning and explanation to back up your position, and you're going to get some experts to agree with you and quote some of their words in your paragraph. Now, it's very important whenever you use someone else's words to include a works cited page. Your works cited page is basically going to copy this, and it's going to insert new article titles into where I have put my article titles, new dates. But if you go back to the website, there's going to be information on exactly how to create a works cited page. And just for the record, this is what they call an MLA works cited page. All right, I hope that wasn't a lot. Please keep in mind it's only 2 paragraphs. But if this at all feels overwhelming to you, I'm more than happy to video conference with you and talk to you about this. You can go ahead and email me, and I can answer any questions. Thanks for your time.